Hi dear students, now we are going to start a new fresh chapter of class 10. The chapter name is polynomials. So in this chapter, throughout this video, we are going to discuss the definition of the polynomial. Then we are going to discuss the degree of a polynomial, then classification of polynomials. Then we are going to find a value of a polynomial in a particular point. Then we are going to find zeros of polynomial. Then we will go discuss for geometric representation of the zeros, then relations between zeros and polynomials, zeros and coefficients, and then lastly we are going to discuss division algorithm for polynomials. Okay, now let's start. Polynomials. So what is the definition of polynomial? Now a polynomial, you can say an algebraic expression. Which type of algebraic expression we are going to say a polynomials? Now an algebraic expression of the form a n x to the power n, a n minus 1 x to the power n minus 1, a n minus 2 x to the power n minus 2 continuously going to a1x plus a0 is called a polynomial of variable x. You can see here the algebraic expression in a particular form, which is the form is the power of the x is n, then n minus 1, n minus 2, and continuously x to the power 1, then there is x to the power 0. So power of the x is going to decrease in every terms of this algebraic expression, and there are only one variable, that is x. So this type of algebraic expression are going to set a polynomial of variable x. The form is very important: a n x to the power n, a n minus 1 x to the power minus, and continuously a1x a0. That means the power of the variable x are going to decrease in terms by term. Now there are some conditions for a1, a n minus 1, a n minus 2, continuously a1, a0. Now what are the conditions? a0, a1, a2, continuously an. These are constant, should be constant. Real numbers may be real, may be complex, but as we are in standard 10, so we will say these constant are real numbers. May be 0, may not be 0, and x is called variable. And the most important thing is the condition of n. Condition of n. N should be positive integer. N should be positive integer. In your class 9, you already studied about polynomial, and you seen there that n should be positive integers. That means the power of x should be always positive integers. Okay. So you cannot write a polynomial in this form x minus 2 plus x minus 1, or you cannot write 1 by x. These are not a polynomial. Okay. So and the each term, each expression a n x to the power n, a n minus 1 x to the power n, and these are a1 x, a0 all are said to be the terms of this polynomial. All are said to terms of the polynomials. Mind it, n is positive, always positive integer. Okay. And also a1, an minus 1, a1, these are called coefficients of the term, and in the last, that is a0, where x is absent, this term is called constant term. Where x is absent is called constant term. So for example, a polynomial, you can write 2x to the power 4 minus 3x cube 4x square 5x plus 7, or you can write in this form. Here the variable is x, so this is a polynomial of x. And here the you can see the another polynomial 3x cube plus 2y plus 5. Here you can see that the variable is y, so this is a polynomial of variable y. Okay. And you can see here y square term is absent, because the coefficient of the y square may be 0. 0 into y square, that's why here it is absent. So previously we discussed that a0 a1 all are, it should maybe 0 may not be 0, so maybe here coefficient of y square, that is 8 2 is 0. Okay, now we are coming to discuss that degree of a polynomial. The highest power of the variable in a polynomial is called the degree of the polynomial. Okay, so polynomial, you can say the algebraic expression of a variable x or y, the maximum power of the variable. Now you can see here a polynomial 2x to the power 4, 3x cube, 4x square, 5x plus 1. Now here variable is x. Now here you can see power of x is 1, 2, 3, 4. So which is the maximum power? So 4 is the maximum power. So the degree of this polynomial is 4. Degree of the polynomial is 4. Okay. So that is highest power of x in the polynomial px is called the degree of the polynomial. Highest power. And it. Now here you can see, give an example, 3x plus root 2. Here the polynomial is variable x and there are only one x and the power is here 1. So polynomial of x and degree is 1. Again you can take an example, 2x y square minus 3 by 2y plus 7. Here y, here y, the power is y, here 1 and here 2. Which is maximum power? This is 2. So the degree of this polynomial is 2. Now according to their degree of the polynomial, we are going to discuss the different type of polynomials name. For particular degree of a polynomial, we can say that polynomial is a particular name. So types of polynomials according to their degree. Okay, there are 5 types of polynomials according to their degree. All are polynomials, but for particular degree of the polynomial, we can say the particular name. Okay. Now first, constant polynomial. Which type of polynomial are constant? Now first time constant polynomial, a polynomial of degree 0. A polynomial of degree 0. That means in the polynomial power of the x maximum is 0. So there cannot be arise a term like x to the power 1, x to the power 2. So maximum power is 1. So maximum power 1 means it contains only the constant term. Only the constant term. Okay. So you can write 7 equal to 7 into x to the power 0. So that's why the power of these are polynomial are called constant polynomial. If the degree is 0, then it is constant polynomial. Then linear polynomial. A polynomial of degree 1. If the polynomial's degree, that means the maximum power of x is 1, then it is a linear polynomial. And you can see here power of x is on 1, so it is the maximum, there are no x arise, so these are called linear polynomial. Next, quadratic polynomial. A polynomial of degree 2 are called quadratic polynomial. So degree 2 means maximum power of x is 2. So you can see here root p 3x square plus 2x plus 3. So the maximum power is 2, here 1, so maximum is 2, so it is a polynomial of degree 2. So this type of polynomial are said to be quadratic polynomial. Okay. Next. Cubic polynomial. A polynomial of degree 3 is called cubic polynomial. When the degree of the polynomial is 3, it is called cubic. You can see, for example, 9 by 2 x cube minus 3x square 2 by 5x minus root 7. Here x is arise x, but power is 1, 2, 3. So it is the maximum power. So degree of this polynomial is 3. So this type of polynomial is called cubic polynomial. Okay. And you can write the general form of the cubic polynomial is ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d, where a, b, c are constant, a not equal to 0. Why a not equal to 0? Because if a equal to 0, then this term will be missing. So that times the polynomial degree should be 2. But it is a cubic polynomial, so a never 0. And for the you can say for quadratic polynomial, general form is ax square plus bx plus c where a not equal to 0. Ax square plus bx plus c, it is the general form of the quadratic equation, and ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d, this is the general form of cubic equation. Then biquadratic equation. A polynomial of degree 4, a polynomial of degree 4 is called the biquadratic polynomial. When the degree of the polynomial is 4, maximum power of variable is 4, then it is biquadratic. And the general form is ax to the power 4 plus bx cube plus cx square dx plus c, a not equal to 0. Because the maximum power is 4, if it is 0, this maximum power should be 3. For biquadratic one, a not equal to 0, and these are all real numbers. Now, value of a polynomial. Value of a polynomial means we have to find a value of the polynomial for a particular value of x. Now, if x be a polynomial and a be a real number, x be a polynomial and a be a real number, then the value of the polynomial obtained by putting a instead of x in px is called the value of the polynomial. Okay. Now, at x equals to value of the polynomial fx at x equals to and denoted by f of a. Now, for example, suppose here fx equal to this one. You have to find the value of the polynomial at x equals to 1. That is, you have to write f of 1 because denoted by f of a. So, f of 1 equals to, you have to put x equals to 1 in the original polynomial. So, I have put here 1 square minus 3 into 1. So, 2 minus 3 into 3 minus 2, that is minus 3. So, value of the polynomial fx at the point x equals to 1 is minus 3. Similarly, if you take fx equals to 2x square plus 4x plus half, and you have to find the value of the polynomial at x equals to minus half, then f of minus half equals to 2 into minus 1 by 2 whole square plus 2 into, that is a calculation, and half minus 2 plus half, that is 1 minus 2, that is minus 1. So, value of the polynomial fx at the point x equals to minus half is minus 1. Okay. So, for finding the value of the polynomial, you should put the value of x instead of x. Just put the value and find the calculation. Then, zeros of a polynomial. Now, previously we discussed that the value of a polynomial. Now, we are going to discuss the zero of a polynomial. The zero of a polynomial is for which value of x, fx value is 0. Now, a real number alpha is said to be 0 of a polynomial. A real number you taken alpha, this number is said to be 0 of this polynomial fx if and only if f of alpha equal to 0. That means the value of the fx at the point x equals to alpha, if this is 0, then you can say alpha is the 0 of this polynomial fx. Okay. So, the particular value of x for which the value of the polynomial is 0 is called the 0 of the polynomial. Now, for example, if x equals to 2x square minus 2, if you take x equals to 1, then the value of the polynomial f of 1, that equal to 2 into 1 square minus 2, that is 2 minus 2, that is 0, that is f equal to 0, then you can say 1 is the 0 of the polynomial fx. And this is converse is also true. If a number is 0, then you can say f of 1 should be 0. If f of a equal to 0, then you can say, if f of a equal to 0, then you can say a is the 0. And similarly, if a is 0 of fx, then f of a should be 0. Okay. So, now we are discussing something, some topic about the polynomials. Now, I hope all of you are understood. Thank you.